In this video, you'll learn how to stabilize shaky footage in DaVinci Resolve using the inspector panel. This is a quick and effective way to smooth out handheld shots or minor camera bumps, all without leaving the edit page. First, make sure you're on the correct page inside DaVinci Resolve. Along the bottom of the interface, you'll see several page icons like Media, Cut, Edit, Fusion, Color, and so on. For this method, you want to be on the edit page. Go ahead and click the edit icon if you're not already there. This is where you'll see your main timeline, your clips, and your preview monitor. Next, locate the clip you want to stabilize in your timeline. This is the clip that looks a bit shaky or unstable and needs some smoothing. Click directly on that clip in the timeline to select it. You should see it highlighted, which confirms that Resolve knows this is the clip you're about to work on. It's important that you have the correct clip selected because the stabilization settings you apply will only affect the active clip, not your whole project. Now you'll need to open the inspector. The inspector is where DaVinci Resolve keeps many of the detailed controls for whatever you have selected, whether that's a clip, an effect, or a transition. Look in the top right corner of the interface for a button labeled Inspector. If it's not already open, click it once. When it's open, you'll see a panel slide out with several sections like video, audio, and other options depending on your clip. With the inspector visible and your clip selected, make sure you're in the video section inside the inspector. This is usually the first tab and is commonly active by default when you select a video clip. This section contains controls for position, zoom, rotation, and importantly for this tutorial, stabilization. Now scroll down within the video section until you find the stabilization area. It might be collapsed at first, so if you just see the word stabilization with a small arrow next to it, click that arrow to expand the options. You'll see a checkbox to enable stabilization on this clip. To turn stabilization on, simply check that box. As soon as you do, DaVinci Resolve will start analyzing the clip. You might see a progress bar or a brief analyzing message depending on the length and complexity of your footage. This process is automatic. You don't need to press any extra buttons for the analysis to start. Just let Resolve run through the clip. Once the analysis is complete, Resolve will apply stabilization to the clip using the default settings. At this point, play back your clip in the timeline to see the results. You should notice that the motion feels smoother and less jittery. If you want to fine-tune things later, you can revisit the stabilization section in the inspector and adjust the settings, but even the default stabilization often gives a big improvement with almost no effort. That's all you need to do. By working directly on the edit page, selecting your clip, opening the inspector, and enabling stabilization, you can quickly clean up shaky footage and